about 11 o'clock at night. My husband and I were driving home from the Park City Follies at the Egyptian. And it was very dark, not a lot of moonlight. And as I was driving, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, there were elk everywhere. I slammed on the brakes without warning. My husband wasn't even expecting it. And all of a sudden, we were kind of engulfed in elk. And as we see oncoming traffic in their headlights, there's elk crossing the road, and we observed several elk be hit.
If we can get the community informed, the community to act as a unit rather than one individual or two individuals saying, well, what can I do? It's always been this way. I don't think I can make that much of a difference. Well, we can if we stick together and let the local and state leadership know that we're demanding safe passage for wildlife.
We've raised over $230,000 from the public to help raise awareness of the safety needed along I-80 and SR 224. We have co-shared miles of wildlife fencing with UDOT. 30,000 vehicles a day are coming down this road, and an anticipated 80,000 vehicles. The Olympics come to Utah. And we are surrounded by a wildlife habitat with protected land, and we need to give the animals safe passage and protect passengers and vehicles from collision.
For years, I've seen all kinds of carcasses out there, mule deer, moose, and elk, because they're crossing all the time out here. More and more people are coming in here all the time. And I work at the resorts, and I've seen more crowds every year. So there's going to be more people, there's going to be more speeding, and there's going to be more problems with the wildlife that are crossing 224.
Last year, a tragic incident occurred when a mother moose was struck and killed on SR 224 near Cutter Lane, orphaning her very young twins, who then surely faced imminent death after that. The community was up in arms. Social media was flooded with concerned residents wondering how can this continue happening over and over again in the same area, and yet nothing is being done. I learned that SR 224 has been deemed the 5th worst highway in Utah when it comes to wildlife vehicle collisions. Clearly, we're failing our wildlife.
I think we're better as a society if we can demonstrate our empathy for all living things. Protections, whether it's connectivity or open space wildlife habitat, then all of the reason that we live here will be lost. There's so much more that needs to be done, and the most important thing is to get a wildlife crossing here on 224.